There's Daisy on top of the catwalk, and Fiona just ran up the ramp to be a little bit of a sassy, catty little brat. She's got to learn her place. She's gonna. There she goes. Much better. When she first got here, she didn't back down to anybody. And my other cats, did not prefer that behavior. Daisy, what are you doing? Kitty, kitty. Daisy May. Daisy, there we go. Oh, look who's in my lap. Hello. Hello, there goes Daisy. There's Daisy. Look at you. Queen of the catwalk. Put that little platform up there. Mommy loves a platform. Mommy's a cat at heart. Yes, I'm a kitty cat. Yes, I love cats. I love all animals, let's be real, but cats were my first love. You never quite get over your first love, nor do I want to get over my first love. I have to put another blanket in that cuddle box. Yeah, so the catio is pretty much done. I had to do a few things today, and it should be completed. And then I do have to paint it. But the structure and everything, it's a messy little thing, but I'm definitely not a builder. I'm definitely not a construction worker or a professional. No one will ever accuse me of being a construction expert, hands-on construction expert. Yes, but I did learn a lot if I ever need to build another one, and I made a lot of mistakes, therefore I learned a lot. And look at who's right here. Who's right here? Oh, she's giving me kisses. Is that Fiona? There she is. That's our little feral kitty. Oh, hello. Now she's crawled all the way up my shoulder, and she's cuddling. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. I'm so happy Daisy's up there, because Daisy is the inspiration, because, I mean, they all are, but, and Cheddar Cheese Puff now, because he just loves his freedom, but Daisy loves going in the corner of our yard where the shed is, and we have a half acre. It's a little too far away, and there are coyotes all over this neighborhood, especially recently. There are more, and they're around in the daytime now. They did just night and day, so I locked my cats in. I can't. The stress of it, we've always had hawks, and I don't want to do it anymore. I want the new kitties coming in, the new rescues. I want them to have it established that they're not roaming. It's better for wildlife. It's better for everything. It's definitely better for the cats. There's Daisy. There's my little girl. Yeah, so there's my Daisy May. Yeah, so I want her to love the catio. I want her to love the catio. Be up high, run around, and hey, okay. I just got attacked. She gets squirted when she does that. And this one is going to get squirted too, because he just came out, and they're mean to Daisy. It's not cool. We don't allow that. I definitely do not allow that. So, you okay, Daisy May? This is your catio, first and foremost. These little catty bitches. Well, Cheddar's a boy. Cheddar's the only boy in the house. It's funny, because I used to only have male cats. I didn't do that on purpose. It's just what I rescued, what came to my door, And now I have 7 girls and 1 boy, 1 male. It's crazy, because the calicos, which is what Fiona is, the calicos, the torties, they're female. And most of the time. I mean, there's a rarity that they're not. She's getting squirted. Yeah. But anyway, just what I've rescued, what came to me, getting on the dog bed. This little man, he is a toughie. I have a friend, and he said, my friend James, and he said that he's like top 5 coolest animals he's ever met in his life. He's right. Cheddar Cheese Puff is just cool. He's just one of those extremely charismatic. He's a goofball. He hangs off things upside down to try to get your attention. I mean, he is just a piece of work. But he's an orangey. He's a marmalade. Especially a marmalade male. They're all like that. Yeah, they're all like that. And, oh, I love that she's going back up. Oh, that makes me so happy. I want her to enjoy this catio so very much. There's enough room in here that they can all be in here and get along. Yeah. But anyway, our little marmalade, our little orangey, he has swagger. He has swagger. He is so full of personality. He takes no prisoners. I mean, he is hilarious. Aren't you, Cheddar? And I say his name all day. You know why? Because he's chasing other cats and he's being a bully. And I'm trying to get him to stop and train it out of him. Takes time. He's been here, I think, 2 months. I think she's been here almost 3 weeks already. Little Fiona. Daisy May, she got here. She was a drop-off at the park. And she got here 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I have it written down. Yeah, I didn't transfer it to my new phone yet, so. And you know what he does? He just sits and he intimidates. He'll just sit there and stare at them and freak them out. I'm sure he's antagonizing them in kitty cat talk, in kitty cat speak. So he's upsetting. So anyway, Fiona. She's so cuddly. The ferals always are. The ones that come in here the craziest, trying to kill me. Spitting and clawing and biting at me. Yeah. I have to fix that ramp. I've got to get off of doing these recordings because I got to fix that ramp right now. At least I don't have the wooden pieces yet. I have to cut them. I don't have the whole thing is I don't have tools, but I can do what I can, So I have to do the pieces of wood. It stops them their slide, their downward slide. Look at her go. I love Daisy May. I want her to be so happy out here. I mean, there are other catios. There's lots of window catios, the window boxes, and then there's 2 catios right directly off the back of the house, off the family room, with 2 separate kitty cat doors. They're 2 separate catios. She has her favorite one, and then there's one in the backyard and one in the front yard, freestanding. And I'm going to try to connect those with tunnels. We'll see. That seems like it would be easy, but it isn't. I thought it would be easy, but it's not. So I'm still figuring it out. Plus, I always get all my materials, most of my materials from Home Depot from the discount pile, 70% discount pile. So the wood's always warped and janky, but that's okay. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Daisy May. Josh was walking our German Shepherd, almost right after we rescued him. And he had just been trained, like by me. He had just learned, no kitty cat. We're not going to kill them. We're not going to violently stomp them to death. He's going to get squirted if he messes with her. She messes with him, though, too. She's aggressive. But you're okay. But it's because, he probably messed with her, scared her to death, and now she's defensive. But anyway, Daisy followed Josh home with Loki, our German, right after we rescued him. Oh, look at that. Look at him. No, okay. She's going to take he's going to get squirted. There's a little water squirt. Never hurt anybody. But anyway, so she followed Josh and came right up to him, and we went to the houses around the area, and they said, we've never seen that cat a day in our lives. And so she was a drop-off. I thought I found her owner, but it wasn't the right. It wasn't her. It wasn't her cat. But we went on Nextdoor app. There are all sorts of places where you can find to see if, somebody's missing an animal and all of that. And a few months later, we realized she is now our cat, and that's perfectly fine. We welcomed her, Daisy May, love of our life. All right, I got to get to work. Oh, there she goes again. I just get so excited because, I build these things and I just want them to be so happy. And this catwalk was just kind of in my mind, like, hey, I could do a catwalk and then they'll be up high, which is what their favorite thing is to be. And then they can be on a platform and just, look down at the peasants. And that's exactly what they do. They love it. I just built it yesterday, so. Mewie's trying to come out. We're going to have a traffic jam at the door. You okay, Daisy?